Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this, so I may just edit that bit out. But yeah, so I'm back out at the good old quarry, my testing ground, and yeah, today I'm trying something a bit different. When I bought the Byte Frost, I just figured that because it was Fat Shark and I had the HDOs, which were top of the range goggles at the time, that it would work well together. But in all honesty, it just doesn't work. You can't crop the sides off a 16:9 and say that it's 4:3. I can't see, like, when you're turning on your left and right, you can't see anything until you have to turn right round before you can even see anything. And the vertical field of view is not really high enough for me to race with. It's probably, you know, it's fine for just flying around and having fun with, and that's what I intend to do with it. I'm not going to be able to try and race with it for now, so yeah, just gonna mess around with it and have fun with it, really. Now HDO2s are out in America. I'm not going to be able to get a pair of those until like February sort of time here in the UK because of some issue with manufacturing. So I've had to go to drastic measures, and I figured, well, I've got DJI goggles. What are the chances that I can put Byte Frost into that? It's just got to be HDMI to AV in, and now with the new DJI update as well, I can actually record on the goggles the AV in as well. So I've picked up one of these devices that takes the HDMI out from the ground station into this box and then out using an AV cable. And funnily, I had like 3 AV cables, and the only one that worked was the one that I got with my Fat Shark goggles. So yeah, that was quite funny, but glad I got it working anyway. Right, so yeah, I've tested it at home and it works, but the plan here is to actually do a bit of field testing. The quality is slightly reduced, at least the DVR looks a little bit worse, but I can view the full field of view, the full 16:9 field of view using my DJI goggles. So yeah, I'm going to try that. Let's see how it goes. So what you can see here in the middle is the DJI DVR recording. So this is recorded on the DJI goggles through the AV input. It records a 480p image, I believe, widescreen, but it's added these black lines around the outside, so went ahead and cropped those off, and the image behind is the Byte Frost image, which is a full 720p. So I went ahead and made them both the same size, and just adjusted it so that they all lined up nicely. And then you see here I divide it in two, so that you have one half is the Byte Frost and one half is the DJI AV DVR. Right, so that actually went a bit better than expected. I was kind of thinking the latency would be a lot worse and the lower image quality would just make it really crap, but yeah, it was okay. There was definitely added latency, but that's probably down to it going through all of this crap. But it was pretty good. I'm pretty sure that's on 25 milliwatt as well. I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna now put on my Fat Sharks and run it through HDMI how you're supposed to and see how that goes. Because it is better quality, but you're losing those sides, which isn't great. But yeah, I want to compare them both. Then I got something else I need to test as well. So test. That's all I ever do. Right, laters. So to start off with, this is just DVR footage straight from the Byte Frost as you get it, the full 16:9 720 video. Now obviously, as I said earlier, you don't get this on your HDOs. You either choose 16:9 and squash it like this. So I did a couple of packs like this, and it actually didn't feel that bad. Like, you can see in the middle, that chimney, how skinny it is. And I know that on a racetrack, when you're flying around, the gates just look more narrow, which makes them harder to get through. So although things are a little bit squashed, you do at least get all of the detail. So I did actually quite like it. So the other option is to have a 4:3 image, which, as you can see here, I've just enlarged it and cropped off the sides to make it a 4:3 image. So this is what I see in my Fat Sharks when you choose 4:3, which again, yeah, if you're just flying around, it's not so bad, but on a racetrack, it's really annoying because you can't quite see the gates quick enough. You have to wait until you have to turn and face everything before you see it. You've got no peripheral vision, shall we say. But again, yeah, it's not awful, it's just not ideal. So I'm hoping that with the V2 VTX that they're working on now to improve the quality, I hope at the same time they do it with a 4:3 sensor and just crop it for for people that want to fly 16:9. That might not be great for HDO2s, as HDMI is only 16:9. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to limit the system because of that, then that's not great either. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the 60 FPS, and it seems like they've increased the output power or something because it works a lot better. I think I'm going to be sticking with running it through the Fat Sharks, just because the image quality is better, and that's the whole point. Yeah, hope this was helpful, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. Laters.